I hear chocobos. Chocobo around there somewhere. Okay, Lulu. Here you go again. Another chance. Be awesome. Well, it's about a 10% increase, I guess. Which is pretty logical. It's fine, this is money. There is one major thing coming up that we do actually need quite a bit of money for, but we should be fine with what we have. Nope, not flee. Little Moogle doing a thing, that is cool though. That's my favorite when Lulu casts spells, it's the her little weapon also doing the spell. It's here, right? This is where the thing is? Oh yeah, there we go, it's just... Now we're talking! Some proper enemies. Chimera brains. Well, I guess they're gonna be like the normal chimeras we fought. Might be time to use some actual spells and stuff. What do they have for stealing? Ice gems. Let's bring in someone with sensor. Who has sensor? Did we just trade out everyone that has sensor? No, I think Yuna still has sensor. Half damage from fire and water. All right. That means we can ice you in the face. Nice damage. I guess they're pretty much exactly the same as the other chimeras, honestly. Well, they are just tougher. Alright, Yuna's taking some hits. Fair enough. Go finish the one off with some...
Well then, what next?
Some more blizzard. Oh man, Lulu! You were supposed to kill! That didn't happen. I've given her so many chances. She's just not strong enough. Tell you who's strong though. This guy. Oh, let's go Titus. I should probably be using his overdrive a little bit though. So that I can learn more overdrives. So let's do it. I actually prefer spiral guts. Jump. Hit. 5k.
Farewell.
5-7. God, he hit so hard.
That's how it's done.
Oh, only 3.6? I thought like I'd get more because it was... it's just not worth spending the time. Anyway, chests. Chests. I'm sure it's going to be totally worth it, whatever it is. It's not going to be worth it. Chests are normally not that great unless you find them in a special place, I find recently. It's, you know, it's a shame. Well, using the black spheres and is definitely worth it. $5k? Not awful. 10k? Twice as not awful. Okay. Where to next? Look at that! It's the first time we've seen that enemy actually, it's not just a recolor or anything else. This is a Quirl? A Quirl. Has Drain and Blast over 1 HP. Half damage from lightning and water. Blizzard. Well, let's deal with this thing. Farewell. Oh my god. I just throw Auron at any enemy and they just die.
Let's go.
That's just it. I just kill them. We've already made up to 288,000 again. So that's pretty solid. Big part of the help probably from selling that 30k weapon. These actual fights don't give me that much. Viraga. Fancy. Lysaga is even fancier. Let's do some healing, and then some leveling up, actually. Auron is like 4.6k health now. It's pretty sweet. Is she getting anything exciting soon? Curaga? Yeah, that's good. And a regen. Also handy. Time for Kimahri to start moving the Auron trail. This will make him start hitting quite hard. I like it. Speaking of hitting hard, even more strength for Auron. Level 3 to get Entrust. Entrust is pretty good. It might be worth spending the level 3 Keysphere actually for it. We have one. Well, we don't have one, so never mind. What Entrust does is that it gives your overdrive meter to another person. Which can be very useful late game actually, very useful. And the benefit of having it is that I can then teach it to people with a skill sphere or a special sphere. Which we have a few, right? Are we for special spheres? One. We have one, okay. It's not that many. Is Lulu supposed to go up? Yeah, she definitely is. Because there's flare there. And that will be... Once we get... Then we'll be a heavy hitter. No real point going down here, though. This is for double cast. We want to get there eventually, but... You know. Them Keyspheres, though. We'll have to re-go, I guess, with her. More important to get stats now. Because we don't have... Is it worth parking her here? I mean, double cast is pretty important. And we'd have to go a long way back. There is a level 3 Keysphere incoming soon-ish. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So Lulu's probably gonna have to just sort of not be that strong for a while. But eventually, we'll park her here. As soon as we get level 3 Keysphere, we get that one, and then we get a level 4, and then we can double cast. Which opens the path upwards for more people to get it in the future. Via skills fairs, etc. It will be good in the long run, Lulu. I'm sorry you won't be level up for a while. Alright, magic defense? I guess we can take one aside to get the magic defense. And proper defense. There we go. Okay, let's keep going. I think this path we can only go once we have a chocobo? Question mark? Ambushed. If only we had Riku or Titus in the front line. Oh, okay, that was a lot of damage. It's also a fair bit of damage. Flame Flam. Flim Flam the Shimshan. Lulu. For an Albed Potion! Casually 7.5. No big deal.
It's over.
Victor! I've I've gotten that on a few other people when I've been doing stuff off screen. It's pretty handy. It basically means that if they are among the 3 people at the front, when the battle ends, they get increased overdrive. It can be super handy late game, actually. Oh, hello! No, here we go! This is a training area that Lord Mihan constructed for the Crusaders. You can hone your battle skills here by fighting fiends gathered from all over Spira. But the fiends all got away because I screwed up. I'm too old to gather fiends. I'm in quite a fix. Can I ask you to round up all the fiends for me? Haha! Indeed! This is the monster arena. Yes, sounds like a good deal. Alright, I'll do it. Go catch them fiends. To catch a fiend, you have to defeat it with a special kind of weapon. You got it. Special weapon. Alright, let's see the weapons. These are the capture weapons, 9,000 each. You see they have capture on them and 1 spot for something else. The capturing of dudes is pretty cool. And in fact, I might end up doing a little bit off screen because it'll be boring for you guys to watch me running around just fighting enemies. This is less story-intensive part of the game, but there is a lot of cool stuff with it, and it's pretty big side quests. So I will be doing a lot of this, and probably showing off like the results and stuff, but the actual capturing won't be very exciting for you to watch, so that part I won't really bother with. This guy also sells some stuff, standard boring stuff. And all the fiends we've captured so far is 0. We haven't captured anything. Thank you. Wow, that was next to no damage. Because flans are extremely resistant. And you get to see the punishment for it. Ah, she's took half damage. Pretty handy. Because it still has the red ward, the red armlet. Alright, now Yuna can finish him off. 7k. You're noticing that we're approaching the damage limit at this point. Like a lot of our attacks are just stopping at 9,999. That is the damage limit. Until you get quality on your weapons called break damage limit, which then raises the limit to 99,999. Big part of the game is the Celestial, well, not big part of the game, but like late game stuff is getting these Celestial weapons that has a break damage limit on them inherently. Well, not inherently, as one of their abilities. So that's something we do want to get. There is also other ways to get break damage limits by just flat out customizing them on weapons.
No time to waste. Let's go.
But that's generally not as efficient, so we're not going to be bothered doing that. We will be getting the Celestial weapons though, and that can be pretty tough for certain characters. They're generally like unique side quests and type of things for all of them to get them, and some of them are harder than others. Also depends on what you personally are good at or bad at in this game. Evade and counter in your face. That's such a good weapon, man.
Farewell.
On, you badass. This is the Chocobo trainer. He stands up here in the northwest, and let's train some Chocobos. Well, that's what I've been doing so far. I want to ride a Chocobo! These plains are home to a lot of wild Chocobos. We have seen those around. It's time to train them. Let me train one. Of course! Alright, it's training time. So, Chocobo training is useful, number 1, to get a Chocobo to run in the Calmlands. Number 2, to access Titus' Celestial weapon in 2 different steps. One of them hard, one of them very hard. We're gonna do that eventually, but we can't quite get it yet, so now, for now, we just want to be able to get a Chocobo to ride around. Get from where you are to where I am before the time runs out. Yeah, we're riding a wild chocobo. It will be crazy. We have to steer it back and forth. It'll turn on its own. So what we were going to do, there's 4 levels of this. We want to finish the first 3 and then wait to do the 4th one until later on. Ready as ever. Come on now, chocobo, let's go straight. And it's turning to the right and to the left. Basically what we just have to do is counter turn it every time it turns. Come on, stay straight. We did it with 1 second to spare. You can go chocobo riding whenever you please. Just ask me and he's yours. Your chocobo is ready for some advanced training now. And we got a prize. An elixir. Alright. One more time. Let's do something else actually. We just did wobbly chocobo. Time to do dodger chocobo. The chocobo will run straight now, because we've practiced with it. Now we will need to watch out for incoming balls. Dodge them with left and right. 1608. Let's dodge some balls. Ow. We did it! Even though we got hit once. Oh yeah! Level 1 key sphere. Now she says final exercise, but it's not. This is the harder version of it, but after that, it's one even harder. Balls and things come flying, so dodge them with left and right. Alright, let's see if I can do this in one go. I usually can't. This is a tougher one. Here we go. Because we have birds and the ball split into 3. Ow. Come on, we are almost there. No, 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 no. Yeah, we did it. I am a pro at chocobo. Yay. Race me. Level 2 key sphere. No. Now, we will eventually get a race for her to access this Leslie weapon, but not now. We need a few things for that first. But now, time to ride a chocobo! Now we don't have to fight any enemies, which is good, because I've been doing a lot of that. This gorge is called the Scar. They say that when the High Summoner cornered Sin torn the earth air asunder with the last of its strength. The High Summoner and Sin struck each other down at the gorge's bottom. Lord Gandalf's sacrifice brought us the calm. And that's it. Luckily we still get to ride on the chocobo. Now, I need to find a person. Spoilers, it's Belgamine. She should be around here. Somewhere. Found her!
Oh, you again. You're quite the notorious traitor these days.
What's it to you?
Oh, you shouldn't take what the Maesters say too seriously. For summoners, destroying Sin is everything. We are no tools of Yevon. Understand?
Yes.
So, are you up to the task?
I do not know, but I will do my best.
You've got spirit, but you'll need more to beat Sin. An Aeon duel. Show me what you're made of. Excellent. But before we begin, I've just healed your Aeons for you. Let us begin.
You know the deal. It's Belgamine. Now the thing is, as usual, winning or losing these fights is not really that big a deal. For this one in particularly, it's not that big of a deal, because the difference between winning and losing is next to nothing.
Choose
if you
your
win,
Aeon well, Summoner.
if you win, you get a bunch of power spheres. If you lose, you get a bunch of speed spheres. It doesn't really matter. However, fighting against Urshiva is kind of tough. We're gonna bring out Bahamut though. The reason fighting against Urshiva is so tough is because she has customized it and given it lots of stats. You will notice when I attack, she only takes 500 damage, which is kind of low. As you can see, you can use attributes such as raising her HP or defense or whatever. That's exactly what she's done. However, I can impulse. Okay, so I guess that's also weak. But we're gonna have to keep going. Because, well, we can actually... No, we can cast Firaga. Let's see if she has any better magic defense. Yep, she does. We'll keep going for a while. She doesn't hit that hard, so... just keep attacking. And hope we reach overdrive faster than she does. I guess we could boost. Boost again. That increased by a fair bit. If we boost again, I think we might get overdrive. Not quite, because we dodged. Alright, one more go. Not quite, god damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna attack now. That'll put us at overdrive. If we Mega Flare her now, she will get a Diamond Dust afterwards. I might want to shield her actual Diamond Dust. And instead, basically, Mega Flare afterwards. But I am starting to lose some health. Okay, she's got that now. Alright, boost. I mean, shield. Oh, she does Heavenly Strike instead. So much for that. 79 damage on your overdrive. Let me show you how it's done. And we just broke the 9,999 damage limit. But she's still alive. We're actually taking some hits here. But that was enough. So yeah, like it was a big deal. She's definitely buffed up her Shiva quite a bit. But we won. We won.
That is enough. Impressive. Remarkable talent. Traitor or no, you may have what it takes to beat Sin. Take this. You have earned it.
Hooray! 30 power spheres. Super good. Aeon Souls, though, is the real treasure
Thank
here.
you. I think you will do just fine. But if you ever feel like you want more training, seek the hidden temple of Remium. I will be waiting there. Farewell.
Seek the hidden temple of Remium. That is where we want to go. Anyway, this is the Aeon Soul. This is what you use, basically. It's not too difficult to use attributes and then you spend items to buff their stats. For example, Power Sphere to buff the HP of something. So you cost 10 Power Spheres to increase that thing, and it will be more and more expensive as the higher the stats already are, it looks like. I gotta say, I've never really used it, but it can be pretty good. Okay. Now we need to go to Remium Temple. It's time. I think we even go all the way back here. Now that we have a chocobo, it's not too bad, because there's no random encounters. Hey, Machen. There we go. Feather. Boom. Remember, this is the area we wasn't before, and that's how we get down. But first, let's go here. Oh, sadly, we didn't get to ride the chocobo in. Oh well. Hello, little animal. He didn't want to say anything. Save. Why not? Oh, you might have noticed, by the way, we can now play Blitzball again, which is always good.
Welcome, Yuna. What is this place? Remium Temple. Once a great religious center in the Calm Lands, lost after the battle with Sin.
And this is your home? What? You got something against company?
It's a long story. Easier perhaps to show you.
You're dead too.
Don't send me just yet. There is still one thing left for me to do here. With the help I can give, a young summoner might just be able to defeat Sin. Well, Yuna, I challenge you. If you cannot beat me, you'll never beat Sin.
I'll do my best. Balafor.
Very well. Before we begin...
Standard healing.
Are you ready?
So again, we have to fight Belgamine and all our Aeons. As we unlock more Aeons, we unlock more possible fights here. We're gonna kill a couple right now. We will need them for some special stuff later on. For now, it's not a huge deal. But, we might as well do it. I should be able to deal with this pretty easily. It's pretty straightforward slugfest. I do quite a bit more damage. Alright. Time to Mega Flare. Hopefully that's enough. Nope, it wasn't. Let's hope we don't die. Because we're down to 1,000 now. We're alive. Just barely. We don't have a heal. It might actually be worth teaching Bahamut a heal. I wonder if it's worth magicking. Let's try. If not, we might be dead. We just about did it. Just barely. Might be worth coming back here in the future. Will Yuna's level up a little bit more?
That is enough.
Well done, Bahamut.
Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I'm glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
Lightning gem! The prices aren't that crazy. What we came here for is actually a chocobo race. I can't remember how to start it though. We talk to the chocobo perhaps. That might be what we need to do. Compilations fair or? Oh, just information's fair. You who are listening to this have been accepted as a true rider. Okay. So we need to mount the other one to go. We need to pick up a whole bunch of chests. Let's do it. This could be tough, but we can give it a couple of goes until we get all the chests. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Go! Ride, Chocobo, ride. Alright, so, we need to get a whole bunch of chests here. The more chests you get, the better prize you get. So this is one. And then we can go up to grab this one. Oh, and there's one on that side as well. I remember taking a lot of tries for this to get, like, the max amount of chests. I think you can get 5, but 5 was ridiculously hard. But I think we can do 4, as long as we do the right ones. And this one, and then we'll jump down after this and we'll be fine, I think. No, okay, he doesn't jump down. Alright, we're gonna have to run then. Run real quick. Downturn. No, it's in front! It's in front! Come on, come on! Yes! We did it! You win! Cloudy Mirror! This item opens ancient spells hidden across throughout Spira. It seems to have lost its power, but there might be a way to restore it. Interesting. To get the Cloudy Mirror, all you really need to do is beat the actual Chocobo down there first. So, getting all these 4, we didn't really need to do. So we're gonna have to do it again. And sadly, once we get the chest for 4 chests, we don't also get the chest for 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna have to do this 4 times. With that out of the way, we now have the Cloudy Mirror and the items from the 4 chest, 3 chest, 2 chest, and 1 chest. You can get 5 chests as well, but it's really hard. I will come back here and do it later at some point. It's not super important anyway, honestly. It's some extra cool stuff that we do want, but no, not really need for that right now. What there is need for, though, is to restore the power to the Cloudy Mirror. We're back in the Macalania Woods. Remember how I mentioned before, and some of the NPCs mentioned before? There's a new path that has opened up. We sneak past that Bevel guard. So we go back here. The wife needs to find his husband. And the child needs to meet his father. Well. There's someone right here. It's supposed to be my family here, but they're nowhere in sight. Well, they're waiting over there. Thanks, kid. But you, I'm almost as old as you. Don't even call me kid. And they should all be reunited now, right? No. I finally met with my husband thanks to your help. I can't thank you enough. Reunited with my wife, thanks to you. Okay, that's great. But my son went off into the woods. Okay, let's find your son. There he is. Feels like there's something around here, doesn't it? There's definitely something around here. Cloudy mirror. Obtain celestial mirror. You found my dad, thanks a bunch. Now that we've reunited their family and gotten the celestial mirror as a reward, it's time to do some racing. Some chocobo racing.